welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all finding a bit of sunshine in your day so far. Today I am bringing you guys along a healthy day in my life. I haven't really talked about this much on my platforms at all, just because it's been a really personal journey for me. I have been going through a huge period and season of growth, physically, spiritually, mentally, and really learning how to prioritize my health in all three of those aspects. Hello friends, it is SG Editing here. I was working on editing the video and there are just a couple of things that have either happened or that I noticed when I was editing, and so you'll see me popping in a couple of times. And one of those things is I was so nervous to talk about this. I have edited out about 1 billion ums because I was so nervous to talk about my wellness journey, because until today, so I guess yesterday when the video goes up, at the time that the video was recorded, I had not talked about this with anyone outside my close circle of family and friends, and it was still something that I was super uncomfortable with. And then today I actually ended up sharing, I shared a transformation video that I can't share on here because of music copyright. I didn't plan on sharing it today. I just felt called that today was the day I was supposed to start sharing my journey. Sharing on my other socials has made me all the more excited to actually share this video on YouTube as well. And so if I seem timid and nervous in this first part, it's because I was. I'm so excited to talk about it because this journey has been so personal and so transforming in so many aspects of my life. I definitely get more comfortable as the video goes on. So I'll see you guys in a little bit, I'm sure. About 50 something days ago, it was like 55 or 56 days ago, I woke up one day and decided to start the 75 hard after seeing many TikToks about it and being in really a rut with my physical health, and I just was really running low on self-discipline. I saw a lot of things about 75 hard, and if you're not familiar with it, it's a mental toughness challenge. The version that I'm doing is one that I found on TikTok. It's a little bit modified from the original version, but basically for almost 75 days now, I have been doing 2 workouts a day, been following a diet, drinking a gallon of water a day, taking a progress picture most every day. I'll talk a little bit more about that in just a little bit, and I'm spending time reading every day. For me, I've been doing my devotional time in the morning. That's been my reading. It's helped me growing spiritually and working on some spiritual development. So I've been doing my new morning mercies in the morning and spending some time in the Word. This is the first time I've actually said out loud on a social media platform that I am doing the 75 hard to any of my friends on socials. So you guys are the first to hear it. It's not the first anymore. It has been such a transforming experience though, from the inside out. I have been walking differently, holding my head up higher, physically feeling like a different person, and in the best way. So I'll go through a little bit of each of those steps and how they've looked for me, and then we can get on into the rest of my day. So my working out twice a day, they are very clear that this is not a weight loss plan. This is a true mental toughness challenge, and part of the mental toughness is carving out 30 to 45 minutes twice a day to get out and move, because one of those exercises does have to be outside. For me, that's my favorite one. They're not saying you have to go outside and run and then go inside and churn out weights. You can go for a walk, you can do yoga, you can meditate. They are so open about the different exercises that you can do. I love to go on walks anyway, and so I've been doing my indoor workout is typically a dance to fit. I love dancing. I danced for years in high school, and I actually did the same dance program for a little bit in college as well. I do dance to fit with Jessica, and I love that program. I have begun to crave my movement. If I'm not moving by noon every day, I start to get so antsy, and it's given me so much life. I don't think I can explain to you guys how different I feel now than I did almost 75 days ago when I started all of this. So I've been dancing in the mornings and then going for a walk or a run after that. Sometimes I'm literally outside and I'm like, I'm just gonna do a walk, and I just feel so much life and I'm getting so much energy and joy from the sunshine that I just feel like running. And that's just been so cool to be the girl who didn't really want to do any type of exercise to now is craving her movements every day. Some days I'm doing yoga, some days I'm doing a 13-3-30, something on the treadmill, depending on the weather, depending on just how my body's feeling. For my diet, I've been following WW, which is formerly Weight Watchers. This is actually my second time going on a WW program. It has been one of the best things I've done for myself. Before I started 75 Hard, I was not eating well, I wasn't eating right, I was snacking a lot, I was making really poor decisions on what I was choosing to fuel my body with. This has just been so great because it's taught me again how to fuel my body and put whole foods inside and to make wise decisions, and reminded me how good it feels and how good my body feels after eating things that are good for me. My skin just feels like it's glowing all the time. It's been an amazing transformation. But what I love about 75 Hard and what I've loved about the diet aspect is that it can be whatever you want it to be. If you're trying to cut out candy, sugars, sodas, it can be as simple as that. You know, eat 2 pieces of fruit every day. It could be eat a fruit and a vegetable every day. I just chose WW because I love that it still lets me eat really whatever I like to eat. It just teaches me portion control and how to balance my diet out, which is what I needed to do again anyways. I forgot to say this too. So part of the diet is that you cannot have alcohol, and that's probably been one of the hardest things. I didn't think it would be because I don't really drink that much, but I've been in so many social settings where people have been drinking lately. That's the mental toughness part right there. That is like a non-negotiable for the 75 Hard. And the other thing is you don't get any cheat days, which has been crazy because when I did WW before, when I was getting ready for my wedding, I had several cheat days and I didn't count a single point, but I've been counting every single point. It's been amazing. I've learned how to eat fabulously, but what the heck? Then the drinking a gallon of water. This has probably been the most transformative thing for me is I crave water now. I'm drinking a Celsius this morning because I'm about to do my workout, and I love these for my little pre-workouts. I'm about to start trying Alani Nutrition though because I've heard really good things about that too. But all that to say, drinking a gallon of water has been so good for my skin. It's been so good for my just overall well-being. Just health-wise, feeling sluggish, feeling kind of bleh. I realized we're often due to being dehydrated. I live in Florida, for goodness sakes. I am outside so much, and being able to take in a gallon of water has just changed everything. It's been so great. So at the beginning, I took a progress picture every single day for probably the first about 35-40 days, and then it started to get really triggering for me just because your body fluctuates so much day to day and your body weight fluctuates so much day to day. I would see myself as maybe holding on to a little more water weight one morning, and depending on when I took the picture, I just knew that it wasn't good for me mentally to continue to do that. So I started taking a progress picture about every other day instead of every single day, and sometimes I'll go a couple of days without it, but I definitely at the beginning it was so great to hold that disciplined regimen. That's the only aspect of 75 Hard that I've kind of swayed from a little bit just because I didn't feel like it was the best for my mental health. And the last thing about all of this is I cling to the scripture often, the psalm that says we are fearfully and wonderfully made, and I wholeheartedly believe that. I don't think that there was anything wrong with the way I looked, and there was nothing wrong with my weight, but I think there comes a point when self-love is loving yourself so much that you want to treat it the absolute best you can. I have been transformed from the inside out. I'm excited to spend the rest of my day with you guys. Did not expect for this thing to go on for like 6 or 7 minutes, but I hope this gives an insight to you guys. So this morning I've just woken up, started hydrating, made my bed, washed my face. I'm finishing up my Celsius before I start my first workout, and that is my Dance to Fit. So before I ramble any longer, let's go ahead and get into the workout. Had such a good workout. I've now made just a little bit of breakfast. So this morning we're actually kind of all out of groceries since I got back into town yesterday after being gone for over a week. So after I eat and go for my walk, I am going to go to Trader Joe's actually. So for my breakfast, I'm just having a scrambled egg with a little bit of fat-free feta cheese on top just to give it a little bit more flavor. I just don't like to load mine up with salt and pepper, but some people do. And the fat-free feta cheese has like 1 WW point, which I love. Normally I would have something a little more for breakfast, but since my breakfast is so low cal and low point, I will probably do something a little bit bigger for lunch. So I'm gonna eat this real quick and then I will head on my walk. So I just got back from my walk and I've been hydrating. I try and drink like 5 full ones of these at least a day, and that usually equals out to right around a gallon, a little bit over. But my walk was mostly spent making doctor's appointments because I've been in Orlando for almost 1.5 years and I am still not established. I ended up cutting out a huge section where I just ramble on about doctor's appointments, but I brought that up to say that my walks have become such a time of reflection and encouragement for me because I'll listen to worship music music or I'll listen to positive podcasts. When you put joy and positivity into your body, you're more likely to radiate that back out. And so all I had to say, I was a little bummed because I had to talk on the phone for a majority of my walk instead of getting to have my time of reflection like I normally do on my walks. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of work before I head to Trader Joe's because I have some emails I need to get to before the day gets away from me. And then I will get showered off and head to Trader Joe's. Feeling like a new woman right now, all showered. I'm not wearing any foundation or anything today, just mascara, but I have been obsessed with the Super Goop Glow Sunscreen lately just to give a nice light dewy lift to my skin, but also protect it from the sunshine because I did not put on SPF before I went out this morning, and I'm gonna pay for it because I can already feel a little warmth on my cheeks from the sun. I also realized I forgot to take a thumbnail in my workout clothes, so I may have to use the one I took yesterday. We'll see. But anyway, I am about to head out and grab a little snack and then we'll head to Trader Joe's. I'm kind of obsessed with my cute little fit, so I'll show that to you guys before I leave. My little fit, it's so stinking cozy and comfy for the rest of errands we have to run today. So I ended up having to run by the vet to pick up something for Luna, and it's right next to one of my absolute favorite coffee shops. So of course I had to stop in and grab my go-to coffee order right now, which is a sugar-free oat milk. Sorry, I have to like say this slowly to get it right. My go-to coffee order right now is a sugar-free vanilla oat milk latte iced, and I usually get the medium or the smaller size. I've been doing better because used to I would just get the biggest size I could get. And a big thing for me was whenever I would go to Starbucks, I would always get a venti pink drink. And although it's not super high in calories, it's got so much sugar in there. And so when I cut that out, honestly, I saw a huge difference in how I held on to water and my energy levels and all of that good stuff. But this drink can easily be gotten at literally any coffee shop. So one of the things that I have learned is that cooking every meal is not always an option for me, especially because I do so much on the go. I'm always running errands or running around, getting content, creating, doing stuff like that. So one of the biggest things for me during this whole health journey has been finding options and eating things that make me feel good, because I think one of the things that I had forgotten is how much better I feel when I give myself healthy foods and I am putting good things inside my body. And so one of my favorite places to get food, I know it's a little controversial, is Chick-fil-A. I always got a spicy chicken sandwich with french fries and a Diet Coke without fail every single time. One of the things that I have switched to because it's low in WW points, and honestly I've fallen in love with it, is the grilled chicken cool wrap. There are 6 WW points in here. It's a whole wheat tortilla. It's got chopped chicken, it's grilled chicken, lettuce, and cheese, just a little bit of cheese in there. It is so good. I always feel amazing afterwards, and if I'm feeling a little frisky, I don't get the dressing with it. I get Chick-fil-A sauce and I just dip the tiniest bit of it in there, but honestly I don't really think it needs it anymore. At first, before I got used to it, because I was like, oh, I miss my like chicken sandwich gooped in Chick-fil-A sauce. It's super good. It fuels your body really well, and I am obsessed. So remember, like, just because you're eating healthy doesn't mean you have to give up places you love. It maybe just means finding better options and things that are going to fuel your body and better in the long run. So I'm going to stay here and eat this real quick, and then we'll head finally to Trader Joe's and go pick out some healthy options for the week. We made it. I've got my reusable bag. Let's go get some healthy things. Sun is at a really weird angle right now, but honestly that was such a successful Trader Joe's trip. I found so many new things that I'm excited to try, like these little frozen spiral things. You know what, why don't I just go home and give you guys a full haul of everything. This may be my best Trader Joe's haul to date. I tried to get everything on this little counter space, and I literally played Tetris with it for like 5 minutes. This is what didn't fit. This is Wesley's pasta. It's the Trader Joe's Barbellian Spaghetti. I love it because it's 99 cents each. However, I really don't eat much of this anymore, and I'll show you what I eat instead. The ground turkey, and these are the fruits that didn't fit. I pulled out one of each though and put it on my little counter. So let's start with our frozen stuff. I grabbed some of the cauliflower pizza crust and this brie and tomato little easy oven pizza. This I haven't had in a while, but it's really yummy and great to have around. This is an option, so when Wesley makes his homemade pizzas, I can have one too. Cauliflower pizza is just so much healthier of an option. This Spanico pizza has been one of my go-tos for lunches lately. I popped 4 of them in the oven and I love them. They're nice, filling, and honestly not bad for you. Then I grabbed the pork gyoza pot stickers. We love these, such a great healthy option. And then I am not one for raw veggies, so the frozen broccoli florets and the frozen grilled asparagus are 2 of my absolute go-tos. I grabbed some of the gnocchi. There are definitely healthier options out there, but I really love this stuff. It's an easy meal, and again, not too high in WW points. And then for when Wesley has pasta, I grab these zucchini spirals because they're so much healthier alternative to pasta. Oh yeah, I grabbed these. I've never had them, so I can't attest, but the cauliflower and broccoli vegetable patties. I'm not a big hamburger person unless it's In-N-Out or Whataburger. But other than that, I'm not really a big hamburger person, so I grabbed these to try. Then for some dry stuff, I am obsessed with the organic blue corn chips, so I grabbed some of those. And the veggie sticks are some of my absolute favorite snacks, and again, pretty healthy. Now, I've never had these before, and I'm not sure how good they are for you, but I kept seeing them on every shelf, and I figured they'd be something Wesley would enjoy trying too, so I grabbed them. Okay, I grabbed some celery juice, and then I grabbed some kombucha because it's super good for your gut. It's something I want to start keeping around as an alcohol alternative. Then I grabbed some fresh fruits and veggies. I grabbed strawberries, pineapple, some zucchini, and squash. I grabbed a few mangoes and apples, and avocados and peaches. I've just been obsessing over peaches lately. They're such a good summer treat. These Baby Bell Lights are one of my favorite snacks. They're 1 WW point, and I love just grabbing one when I'm low on protein, or to throw one with my breakfast if I need a little extra protein or extra points in my day. I've heard this Laughing Cow is such a good cheese as well. I've had it before. I haven't been using it lately, but I'm gonna grab some light crackers at Publix when I go to make these as little snacks, because these on a little cracker with everything but the bagel seasoning is a yummy bagel alternative in the mornings for breakfast. This sour cream sponge dip is one of my favorite things Trader Joe's makes. I love dipping the blue corn chips in it. Same with the salsa especial. The medium is the perfect level temperature for me. I grabbed some baby carrots to dip in here as well. Let's keep things a little healthy. For Wesley's lunch, I grabbed some ham and some provolone cheese. I don't really like ham, but he does. And then I grabbed some of the Trader Joe's white bread. I love these Z-Bar iced oatmeal cookie bars. These are great on the go breakfast grabs. Most protein bars or breakfast bars are super high in WW points, and so I like these because they're lower in WW points and they're really tasty too. Grab some of the 0% Greek yogurt in the vanilla bean flavor. I like adding just a teensy bit of granola in here in the mornings. It's super yummy. And then last but not least, my eggs. I'm sweating. That was low-key exhausting. Hi, Luna. I'm gonna go ahead and get these groceries all put away and then figure out what I'm doing for dinner. We're having the little pork gyozas from Trader Joe's for dinner. Wesley put his directly on there.
Those look so bland. Flavorful.
I know.
Color over here. Hot flavor.
He made this special soy sauce, but I don't want to smother mine. I'm just gonna dip it in there. But yeah, yours looks really good. What the heck?
Really good. You want one? I'll trade one for you.
It's okay, babe, thank you. Hi friends, we ended up actually having kind of an impromptu game night with some of our friends that came over after work, and now it is quite late, and this is probably the least healthy thing I've done all day, and that is stay up way past my bedtime. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along a healthy-ish day in my life. This is the first time I've ever done a video like this, so I'm sure they'll definitely get better as I go on. I posted a little question box on my Instagram asking what people were hoping to see in videos like this moving forward, and a lot of people wanted to see different meal ideas. Now that I actually have food in my fridge, I will definitely be sharing more of those. For next time, I can definitely gather up some recipes, things that I really like, like. I can also start including those in some of my other content. I might do some reels of that on Instagram just to give you guys healthy options and things that I've learned to love over the last couple of weeks and my time on this new health journey, this new wellness journey. The other thing were routines, so like workout routine, morning routines. I'll definitely be sure to include more detailed versions of those since I was doing a whole day in my life. Obviously my morning routine was a little bit more rushed, but I can definitely include another vlog soon that is a detailed morning routine. If you guys aren't already subscribed to my channel, please be sure to do so. I love doing day in my life videos. I said a couple of videos ago I wanted to do more of these, so I'm just excited to have actually stuck to what I said and done more. And then be sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave any requests you have or things that you love to do to stay well in the comment section down below. If we're not already friends on my other socials, I am thesunnysg on Instagram and on TikTok. I hope you guys have a sunshiny day. Do something today to take care of you because you are worth it. I will see you guys in my next video.